pears, a small fruit with a mighty power. Today, we're diving deep into the amazing benefits of pears, not just to understand what they are, but to learn how to incorporate them into our daily lives for a healthier body. Are you ready to change your eating habits with this simple fruit? Let's get started. First benefit: cancer prevention, a natural power. Pears are not just a delicious snack, they are silent warriors in the fight against cancer. They are packed with powerful antioxidants, especially anthocyanins and cinnamic acid. How do these compounds work? They help eliminate free radicals, the villains in the body that can damage cells and lead to cancer. Research indicates that anthocyanins, often found in darker skin pears like red pears, can slow the growth of cancer cells, particularly colon and breast cancer. Why should you care about this? Because cancer is one of the leading causes of death in the world, and prevention is always better than cure. Instead of waiting for complex treatments, why not start with a small habit like eating a pear every day? It's not just tasty, it also helps build a shield for your body from the inside. How can you use this benefit? It's simple. Choose fresh pears, especially the darker colored varieties, to maximize their anthocyanin content. Just eat 1 to 2 pears a day, whether fresh, in a smoothie, or in a salad. The key is consistency, because continuity is everything. You can monitor the results by observing how your body feels. Feeling lighter, better digestion, those are signs your body is being well cared for. Do you have a daily fruit eating habit? Share in the comments, I'd love to know. Second benefit: aids in weight loss. Now imagine you're standing in front of a mirror, looking at yourself and asking, how can I lose a few pounds without enduring a harsh diet? If you've ever felt discouraged by complex weight loss methods, here's some good news. Pears can be a great companion on your journey to your ideal figure. But how can this little fruit help you achieve your goals? Let's look at the second benefit of pears: natural and sustainable weight loss. Pears are a secret weapon for anyone trying to manage their weight. Why? Because they're low in calories, only about 50 to 60 calories per medium pear, but packed with water and fiber. The fiber in pears, especially pectin, helps you feel full longer, reduces cravings, and keeps you from straying to unhealthy snacks. Plus, the high water content in pears keeps you hydrated, which supports a healthy metabolism. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found that people who added high-fiber fruits like pears to their diet lost up to 35% more weight than those who didn't. So why should you choose pears for weight loss? Because they not only help control hunger, but also taste great. Nobody wants to feel tortured by their diet, right? Pears are a delicious, affordable, and easy-to-add option to any meal. They also help you avoid unsustainable weight loss methods like starvation or expensive supplements, which can harm your body in the long run. Do you have a daily fruit eating habit? Share in the comments, I'd love to know. How can you use pears for effective weight loss? Follow these simple steps. First, choose fresh pears, especially green or yellow ones, as they have less sugar than red pears. Second, add a pear to your daily meals. You can eat one before a main meal to reduce your food intake, or use it as a snack between meals. For example, instead of a cookie in the afternoon, try slicing a pear and sprinkling a little cinnamon on it for extra flavor. Third, combine pears with other healthy foods, like a salad with leafy greens, pear, and low-fat cheese. The key is to maintain this habit for at least 3 to 4 weeks to see results. Track your progress by weighing yourself weekly and observing how your body feels. Do you feel lighter? Are you craving snacks less? What methods have you tried to manage your weight? Do you have a favorite healthy snack? Share your tips in the comments. I'd really like to know. And don't stop here, because we have another surprising benefit of pears related to your digestive system. Can you guess what it is? Keep reading to find out. Third benefit: good for digestive health. Have you ever felt uncomfortable in your stomach, bloated, or even constipated, making your whole day a struggle? If so, you're not alone. The digestive system is the body's second heart, and when it's not healthy, everything seems to go wrong. Fortunately, pears, these simple fruit we're exploring, are a natural solution to help your digestive system run smoothly. Let's find out why pears are called the true friend of the intestines. Pears are a treasure trove of fiber, especially soluble and insoluble fiber. A medium-sized pear provides about 5 to 6 grams of fiber, nearly 20% of your daily needs. Soluble fiber like pectin acts as a natural lubricant, helping soften stool and supporting waste elimination. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to stool, stimulating bowel movements and preventing constipation. Additionally, pectin serves as food for good bacteria in the gut, helping balance the microbiome, which enhances nutrient absorption and reduces the risk of digestive disorders like irritable bowel syndrome. Why is this important? A healthy digestive system not only makes you feel better, but affects your entire body, from your mood and energy to your skin. When your gut works well, you feel lighter, more energized, and less bothered by issues like bloating or stomach pain. Instead of relying on laxatives or temporary fixes, pears offer a natural, safe, and accessible solution for everyone. How to use pears for digestive health? Follow these steps. First, choose a perfectly ripe pear, not too hard, not too soft, as ripe pears have the most pectin. Second, eat the pear with the skin on, as the skin is rich in insoluble fiber. You can wash it thoroughly, slice it, and eat it as is. Third, try a simple recipe, a pear smoothie with 1 pear, a half cup of plain yogurt, and a tablespoon of honey. Drink this smoothie in the morning to start your gut. For best results, eat pears consistently, at least 3 to 4 times a week, and drink enough water, about 1.5 to 2 liters a day. You can check the results by tracking your bowel movements. If they feel more regular and you have less bloating, that's a sign your digestive system is thanking you. What foods or habits do you use to keep your gut healthy? Share your tips in the comments. I'd love to learn from you. And don't go anywhere, because the next benefit of pears is about your heart, both physically and mentally. What do you think pears can do for heart health? Keep reading to find out. Fourth benefit, good for heart health. Have you ever thought that your heart, the incredible machine that keeps you alive every day, could be protected by a simple fruit like a pear? In our busy lives, work stress and unhealthy diets can put a heavy strain on your heart. But don't worry, pears are a silent hero that helps make your heart stronger. Today, we're exploring the fourth benefit of pears, supporting heart health, so you can not only live a long life, but also a good one. Pears contain a powerful antioxidant called quercetin, which is abundant in the skin. Quercetin acts like a protective shield for blood vessels, helping to reduce inflammation and prevent plaque buildup, the main cause of heart diseases like high blood pressure or stroke. Additionally, pears provide potassium, a key mineral that helps regulate blood pressure by balancing sodium in the body. Research from the American Heart Association states that people who eat high potassium fruits, like pears, can reduce their risk of stroke by up to 20%. That's not all. The fiber in pears also helps lower bad cholesterol, aka LDL, allowing the heart to work more smoothly. Why should you care about heart health? Because a strong heart not only helps you avoid scary illnesses, but also gives you the energy, strength, and clear mind to enjoy life. Instead of relying on medication or worrying about heart problems, you can start protecting your heart today with a fruit that's easy to find and eat. It's not only healthy, but also an affordable way to invest in your future. How can you use pears to protect your heart? Follow these simple steps. First, choose fresh pears, especially those with thin, vibrant colored skin, as the skin contains the most quercetin. Second, Eat the pear with the skin on after washing it thoroughly to get the maximum benefit from its antioxidants. You can eat it fresh or try a new recipe, baked pears with a little honey and walnuts, a combination that's both delicious and heart healthy. Third, combine pears with other heart-healthy foods, such as oatmeal for breakfast or a salad with pears, spinach, and olive oil. For best results, eat pears at least 4 to 5 times a week, while also reducing your intake of salt and saturated fats. You can check your progress by tracking your blood pressure or how your body feels. If you feel less tired climbing stairs, that's a sign your heart is getting stronger. Fifth benefit, diabetes prevention. Have you ever worried that an uncontrolled eating habit might lead you to the brink of diabetes? In our modern world, full of sweets and processed foods, the risk of type 2 diabetes is a concern for everyone. But the good news is you can reduce this risk with a familiar fruit, the pear. Let's explore the final benefit of pears, a natural shield that helps protect you from this chronic disease. Pears are a powerful weapon in preventing type 2 diabetes due to their high fiber content and low glycemic index. Fiber, especially pectin, slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, keeping blood sugar levels stable and reducing the burden on the pancreas, the organ that produces insulin. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition that followed 200,000 people found that eating 5 pears a week can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes by up to 23%. Additionally, antioxidants like anthocyanins in pears help reduce chronic inflammation, a factor that increases the risk of diabetes. What's great is that pears are not only effective, but also delicious, making disease prevention a pleasant experience. Why should you care about preventing diabetes? Because it's a chronic disease that can lead to serious complications, from nerve damage to heart disease. But you don't have to worry too much, because by making a small change to your eating habits, you can significantly reduce your risk. Pears are an easy, affordable option suitable for everyone, from people with busy lives to those who want to be healthy without completely changing their lifestyle. How can you use pears to prevent diabetes? Follow these steps. First, choose pears with a low glycemic index, like green or yellow varieties, and avoid overripe ones as they may have more sugar. Second, replace high sugar snacks like candy or soda with a pear. For instance, you can bring a pear to work to eat during your break instead of a cookie. Third, pair pears with foods that have protein or healthy fats, like a snack of sliced pears with natural peanut butter. For best results, eat 4 or 5 pears a week, while also reducing your intake of refined sugar and getting some light exercise for about 30 minutes a day. You can check your progress by observing how your body feels. If you feel less hungry and have more stable energy throughout the day, that's a sign your blood sugar levels are well controlled. What habits do you have that help prevent diabetes? What foods do you think are both delicious and help control blood sugar? Share your tips in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. And that's everything we've explored about the 5 amazing benefits of pears, from cancer prevention, weight loss, improved digestion, heart protection, to diabetes prevention. With just this small fruit, you can do so much good for your health. Remember the story of John, a man who transformed his health just by adding pears to his diet. Now it's your turn. Start today. Buy a bag of fresh pears, try the recipes we shared, and experience the difference. You don't have to change the world. A small step is enough to live a healthier life every day. If you found this video useful, hit like, share it with your friends, and comment below on how you'll add pears to your life. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more healthy tips from our channel. The journey to a healthy life starts with small things. Are you ready? Get started now.